Since the end of 2022, reports have been in the media from both kingdom level as well as from the side of France regarding the border. More specifically, that an agreement had been reached on the location of the border between Sint Maarten and Sint Maarten. These public discussions were deemed premature by this government as the proposals had not yet gone through the proper channels of approval. In fact, the agreement had only been reached at a technical level and still had to be approved at the ministerial level, meaning at the Council of Ministers level right here on St. Maarten, and then onto the Kingdom Council of Ministers in The Hague. That is on our side. The approval process was finalized between both states, so getting to that point, in March of this year, at the end of March. And as you know, that rolled right into our holidays and the like. And so I found it prudent to wait until all the documentation and steps were finalized before making any public statements. And that is why we're here today. It is important to note that from the inception and at every stage of the developments that the government of St. Maarten, in the person of our Department of Foreign Affairs, has been in the lead and involved in determining the mandate moving forward, in close collaboration, of course, with us as ministers and making sure they had a mandate all along the way. The negotiations, as per Kingdom law, were led by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in collaboration with our Department of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Defense in The Hague, as well as both local and Dutch cadasters, along with input from the various ministries such as the Ministry of Prome, and Justice. The negotiation team consisted of representation from both the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in The Hague as well as our local Foreign Affairs Department. In June of last year, the technocrats were able to conclude a proposed text for political agreement, and the outcome has been placed into a treaty, which will be recognized internationally and is a legally binding document. As you know, we celebrate every year on March 23rd, the Treaty of Concordia, which establishes our working agreements, etc. But that treaty nor no other document contains the actual, let's call it, points on the map where our border lies. This treaty, the one that we have now agreed on, will be signed right here on St. Maarten on May 26th. It will be signed by myself as Prime Minister on behalf of the Kingdom of the Netherlands and by Mr. Darmanin on behalf of the State of France, the Minister of the Interior of France.